welcome to another wonderful episode of The Buzz. My name is Ogechi, and today we have a young, beautiful, talented and creative fashion lover. She's also a medical student and a blogger of my very own. Nneka Nwokocha, you're very welcome. You look beautiful today.
Thank you.
I like the combination.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'd like to know what and who inspires you.
Right now I don't really have like a sole source of inspiration. I basically I'm motivated to dress based on what I have in my wardrobe because that's basically my only palette to work with. So if I'm blogging, for example, on my Saturdays or Sundays, I just open my wardrobe, go through whatever I have and see how to put stuff together. And being the kind of frugal fashionista, so to speak, that I am, I tend to reform things I've had or I had before or I just got. So I can make a skirt today, make it a pinafore the next day. Like for example, what I'm wearing right now, this is an actual pinafore which I folded in and made into a skirt.
Really, it doesn't even look it.
It doesn't even look like it, but yes, that's what I did. And this is a piece of fabric that was left over from something I made for a friend, so I turned it into a turban for today. So basically, that's just how my day-to-day stroke blog day dressing. Where I get my inspiration to wear what I wear.
That's so amazing.
Thank you.
Wow, okay. So I was going through your Instagram page and I realized you're not so into the whole followers, shout outs, into the fashion pages. Why? It's very unlike the fashion,
Thank you so much for saying this because I remember this is a conversation I tend to, not often, but once, I think twice in the last 14 months I've had with my close friends and my group mates when we have our regular conversations. Basically because I see that now I think fashion, the style itself and wearing of fashion or participating in fashion has become more of a business stroke popularity contest as compared to the art and the love and passion for doing what you do or wearing what you wear, looking how you look. For me, it's more of the artsy aspect of it, the creative aspect. I love the fact that I can sit down at home and put stuff together, come out and I wear it. I feel confident, I feel good, I feel like it personalizes me particularly and it shows off my own personal inputs, my own creative thinking as compared to just putting stuff together or seeing something on someone and wanting to wear the exact same thing. Same way that transcends to social media. People who blog or are into fashion or consider themselves stylish tend to want the followers, tend to want the popularity and the hoopla. Yes, the recognition and the hoopla that comes with the entire thing, making it just make a murk of the entire thing as compared to just sitting down and analyzing it and wanting to do it just because they love it or because it makes sense to them. So I really don't care too much for that. That's not what I'm here for. That's not what fashion means to me. That's not what style means to me. So it's good enough that I can blog about my weekly or weekend dressing and just feel happy knowing that I've been able to detail this visually and I can sit down and think about it. I've been doing this for a long period of time, so social media coming now or not won't change how I feel innately about it.
Okay, and you've come up with this video thing like for your during your photo shoot. What happened? It's just very different. It's something unique, not what everybody's doing, not like the whole collage thing here and there.
I like another thing I do is I strive for difference and excellence in whatever it is I do, regardless of what it is. And for something like fashion and style, which means a lot to me, I try to figure out the best way to manifest the multi-dimensional nature of style, because with pictures it's more minimally visualized. You just see the outfit and you see the shoes, but with videos, I think, which I thought about, You see the flow, the fit. You see it better. You see how when you walk, when a woman walks, for example, you see how the outlines of how the clothes outline her body or her figure, or how they enhance something, her shoulders or her hip or her waist, or how she walks in her shoes. You know, it's more multi-dimensional. I wanted people to see that aspect of style as well, which is not recorded in just pictures, everyday pictures. Moreover, with videos, you don't get to edit out a lot of stuff. With pictures, I edit my pictures myself, so I can edit out stuff I don't want people to see. You know, but with videos, it's raw. Yes, it's very raw, and it's multi-dimensional, like I said before. So I thought, and again, it's very different. And not many bloggers I know, especially bloggers locally, like here in Ukraine, are doing. True. So I felt it was something I could
makes you so
do
unique.
As well. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then one more thing, your blog. When I read through your blog, you get really personal. Like, okay, there was this time you said something about a dog that chased you during your photo. No, what was that about? Okay, what I'm driving at right now is the fact that you put these things on your blog. Do you think your fans, like people who go through it, they're interested in these things? You just do it. You don't.
Yes, because like with the premise of the blog is like say style blog, so you just see pictures and maybe videos now of like what I'm wearing, but it gets boring when all I just do is look at her pictures. What is she wearing today? Okay, she wore this. Oh, her shoes like this. Okay, cool. There's nothing else, but it's interesting when there is like a comical aspect. I think for me, I love to laugh, so I like the situation where I go to someone's blog and there's something that, apart from the fact that it's beautiful, it seems this way aesthetically, there's something there as well that keeps me interested. Like maybe a person is a poet, or they write stories, or they talk about relationships or family or something, or just comical. And for me, comedy is, I think, the only other way I can express myself on my blog besides just fashion styles.
Okay. So, are you strictly brand?
Not really, no.
Do you?
Yes, I tend to. Even nowadays I thrift more than I shop brand stuff. So I just wear what I feel comfortable in or what stands out to me. I don't really care for brands that much.
Because a lot of people feel they have to use Zara or one, designer or something to.
Yeah, that goes back to what we were talking about, the whole social media stuff.
Yeah.
Like people feel they see what other people do and they feel they have to do that exact same thing to get the same kind of fame or to get the same amount of followers and stuff like that. And it's not really that way for me. I just wear what makes me stand out, in my personally, whatever it is, I wear it.
Alright, so after med school, what will you be known for? Medicine or fashion?
I think a combination of both. I've been trying to figure out for a while. I've been thinking about what makes more sense to me, and just fashion is something I've had in me for almost a decade now. I think I love how science challenges me. I love that aspect of medicine. I would like to see what I can do with both of them. I want to balance both when I live here.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's talk about trends. Are you a trend setter? You go with trends or you go after the trend?
I would like to say I'm a trend setter.
Okay.
But again, I don't think there's anything that hasn't been done before. So how much of a trend setter am I then?
Yeah, a lot of things are coming back.
Exactly. A lot of stuff. Like I remember some items of clothing I took from my mom. I'm wearing them now and they're like fashionable, and these were things that she wore like 3 decades ago. Do you understand? So I don't think there's anything you can really bring to the table as a new thing. You can only re-edit something someone has done before. But I think in that sense, I'm a recycling trendsetter, so to speak.
Okay, so do you dress like this to class?
Definitely not. To be honest, spring, summer, yes, a lot. But during winter and autumn, I tend to just be very comfortable. And during exams, very comfortable. Like I look rugged, really.
Alright, so let's look at some trends, yeah? The first one, we're going to talk about the baseball and basketball tops. It's coming back again for the girls. I'm not against it. I think it's really cool. It's something I can wear. But I think it's how it's worn as compared to the concept of it all. I think people just see. I think the one person, first of all, who brought this back recently was Rihanna. Oh, yeah.
Rihanna, yes, Rihanna brought this back first of all, and then Miley Cyrus took afterwards. So and I've seen a lot of people wearing it, and they just, it depends on how you wear it. If you wear it the right way, it looks good, but if you wear it anyhow, of course, to come off looking off, it's one of those trends that you can hit or miss, so you have to really be careful. It looks simple, it looks like you can just wear it casually and walk out, but if you don't do it right, you could really look awkward outside.
Okay, so what about the palazzo pants?
The palazzo pants I love. I used to not understand them before, but I love them now because I have a slight bohemian streak, and most people who dress bohemian like tend to wear a lot of palazzo pants, and I'm happy that it's now like a staple spring trend. So yeah.
Okay, so who do you think works it more, slim girls or thick girls?
I think skinny girls work it more.
Really?
Yes, I think so, because with skinny girls they have slender hips.
Well, they look funny in it, I think.
Maybe some we're all different. Some do look funny in it, but I think with the slender hips and the slender waist, you can rock palazzo pants. It's supposed to look like you are swimming in it anyway. It's not supposed to look tight and fitted, so it's better a slim person rocks it, so that way the concept of it is very obvious.
Okay, so print on prints or pattern on patterns. It used to be a no at one point in time, but now it's back.
Yeah, I think for the fashion industry, it has never really been a no, but for us average people, yes, it was very difficult to manipulate back in for a while back. But I'm a huge fan of extravagant and and over the top. So yes, I love print on print. I think it's something we can try, especially with spring and summer. Yes, I think.
Okay, the two-piece.
Love it, especially for curvy girls. I think it's beautiful.
Okay, monochrome.
My personal best this season. I love monochrome. I think people should try
it. Especially with the white shoes.
Yes, pure white.
Okay, so let's go to the guys. Suspenders.
It's a fashion do, but without the belt.
And then the colored suits. Oh god. Like when it came up, I was like, what is this? But now it looks so awesome.
Not everyone can rock this look. I think it's it's a very sketchy look to rock.
And the prints too, not just the colors, like Uti.
Not loud prints anyway. If you're not loud prints, fine. I think you can try that as well.
Yeah. Okay, and then hats are back.
Farrah can do no wrong in my book. If Farrah wears a tank on his head, I think everyone should wear a tank on their head. I love it. I think it's a very cool look.
Okay, shorts.
Yes, Bermuda shorts for guys during summer.
During summer.
Yes, huge love.
But not everyone can do it though.
Yeah, but without boots, fine. Good.
Okay.
I think her jacket is nice. She could have done without the hat, and just without the excessiveness. I think the jacket is really nice. Maybe she should have just gone with her jeans and a simple pair of sneakers, and should have been good.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't even know. I'm not sure what to say about it.
But people liked it anyway.
People like anything. Everyone has what they like. It doesn't necessarily have to be your best. If she likes it, good. That's pretty much all I can say. I think the fabric is wrong. I think it's a nice concept, but the fabric is just wrong.
But Lupita rocked it and people...
But Lupita wore it with two similar shades, and the fabric was just different. The shiny fabric is just wrong for the dress. I think we should have done it with different fabrics. It would have been a lot better. Probably with the red fabric, it would have been better. The shiny outer red, that is.
Oh, okay. So talking about red carpets now. Normally it used to be all like dinner gowns, but people wear lots of different things these days. I actually like it though.
Yeah, I like this. I love this. It's a suit, right? I like it.
Okay, so that's all I have for today. Is there anything you want to share with us?
Not really. I'm very grateful, of course, that I was called on to the show, and I'm happy I got to share my own point of view. It's not necessarily everyone else's, but I'm happy I got to share it with you. And just thank you for bringing me on.
Thanks for watching. I hope you got something today. Don't forget to go through Nneka's blog, myveryownpen.blogspot.com.
And please keep in mind that these are our personal opinions and we're by no means trying to impose any of them on you. Also, please check out Pulsetv on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, #thebuzz. Thank you for watching, guys.
Okay, so we're going to leave you with a track by Dizzy Vocal Camelon. Stop it.
Dizzy VC. Vocal Camelon.
OY Production.
Let's go. I appreciate it, I won't neglect it. Treat it, I won't stop it. When you get it out, I appreciate it, I won't neglect it. Treat it, I won't stop it. When you give me that loving, loving, loving. When you give me that loving, loving, loving. When you give me that loving, would you give me that?